Romanian fairy tale, highly unpopular even in its earliest iterations. It might be based on a particular event, or perhaps it's an extrapolation from existing Slenderman stories. The translation I'm most familiar with goes a bit like this. Once upon a time, there were twin girls, Stella and Serena. They were brave little girls and had no fear of the dark, nor of spiders, or any other crawly things. Where other young ladies and even young boys would cower, Stella and Serena would walk with their heads held high. They were good girls, obedient to their mother and father and to the word of God. They were the best children their mother could ask for, and this was their undoing. One day Stella and Serena were out with their mother and gathered berries from the forest. Their mother bid them to stay close to her, and they listened. As they were good children, the day was bright and clear, and even as they walked closer to the centre of the forest, and the light barely dimmed, it was nearly bright as noon when they found the tall man. The tall man stood in a clearing, dressed as a noble, all in black. Shadows lay over him, dark as a cloud. Midnight he had many arms, as long as the boneless as snakes, all sharp as swords. They writhed like worms on nails. He did not speak, but made his intentions known. The mother tried not to listen, but she could no more disobey the tall man than she could forget how to breathe. She walked to the clearing, her daughter shortly behind her. "Stella, take my knife and cut a circle on the ground, big enough to lie in." Stella, who was not afraid of the tall man, nor afraid of the quiver in her mother's voice, obeyed what her mother said. "Serena, the mother said, take the berries and spread them in a circle. Crush them underfoot until the juice stains the earth." Though Serena wondered why her mother asked her to do such a thing, she obeyed, because she was a good girl. "Stella," the mother asked, "lie in the circle." Stella, though worried she might stain her clothes, did as her mother asked. "Serena," the mother said, and bid Serena to cut her sister open with a knife. Serena could not, would not. "Please," her mother said, "if you don't it will be worse, so much worse." But Serena could not, as she threw the knife away and ran home, crying. She hid under her bed, afraid for the first time in her life. She waited until her father came home from the fields, and told him of the terrible thing that she had found in the woods. Her father comforted her and told her she would be safe. He went to the woods, his axe in hand, and he commanded she stayed by the hearth, waiting for his return. After some time she fell asleep. When she woke up, it was to the sound of knocking on her door at the darkest hour of the night. "Who's there?" she said. "It's your father," the knocker said. "I don't believe you," said Serena. "It's your sister," the knocker said. "It couldn't be," said Serena. "I am your mother," said the knocker. "I told you it would be worse." And the door looked tight before her father fell open as if it had been left ajar, and her mother stepped in, her sister's head clutched in one bloody hand and her father's in the other. "Why?" wept Serena. "Because," said the mother, "there is no reward of goodness. There is no despite faith. There is nothing but cold, steel teeth and scouring fire for all of us, and it's coming for you now." And the tall man slid from the fire, clenched Serena in his burning embrace, and that was the end of her.